Hey there. Hello, everybody. How are you? Jim Case here with the Science of Transformation and Adventures in Truth livecast. And exciting day here. My world is good. My world is good. How is your world? I am excited to, first off, start this off by saying thank you. Saying thank you to all of you who are contributing your energy, who are contributing your focus. Um, for me, I feel it every time I say my world is good. The feeling gets bigger and bigger. And that's an indication to me that more and more energies are combining, are working together to create this amazing amount of change. For me, it's kind of interesting to watch in my world as my perceptions change, as I see things that had the potential for being really, really bad, being less bad. I think that's pretty cool. I see things that I didn't see before. In the way that I see how I see other people and how I see how the world is operating. So I'm beginning to really feel into this whole experience of my world is good. And I'm really, really loving it. And I'm loving that you're a part of this process. So if you have not yet dove into the movement, the first thing I want to let you know is straight out of the gate, this is not an email hook. This is not a money hook. This is not an information hook. This is a movement. This movement is not going to require you to sign up for anything or try to take any money or ask you for any money or come back to you for money. This is a movement in energy for me. This is the year of conscious creation, everybody. Conscious creation. So for me, this is fulfilling a wonderful, wonderful desire to shift consciousness on this planet, to help change what I call the mass consciousness. That is the accumulated and consistent beliefs and ideas and thoughts that have been perpetuated over time and long periods of time with lots of energy. These energies are generational as well as current. So the mass consciousness is this powerful field of energy that is all the energy we contribute from our individual worlds. So what do I mean by that? Well, I see that we are 7.5 billion unique worlds inhabiting one planet. And here's why I say that, because we are the only one who get to live our life. We're the only one that gets to change our life. We're the only one that gets to create our life. And we do that in harmony or in alignment with those things we choose to align with. So for me, the year of conscious creation is about understanding that core concept. We are all energy, and we are creating within the context of our perception. Okay? So the greatest and easiest way to do that is to align with that which is greater than us. And when I say greater, I mean greater part of us, because we are 7.5 billion unique sparks of the divine on the planet at the same time. We've got a lot to do here, and how exciting that this gets to be the place. So this movement is about focusing into one phrase. That phrase is, my world is good. And this is a generic kind of phrase. And the reason for that is very specific, because everyone can get behind this. I don't care what side of the political spectrum you're on. I don't care what part of the religious spectrum you're on. I don't care what color your skin is. I don't care what color your beliefs are. I don't care where you're from. I care in that I care because I love you and I appreciate all these people, but I don't care in the sense that this movement has nothing to do with any of that. This movement is speaking to the essence of who we are. It's speaking to that spark of the divine in here that emanates from us, the love that emanates from us all the time. And this movement is about taking that phrase, my world is good, and feeling every word of it and intending every word in it to stimulate momentum within your world. And then everybody else who's participating is stimulating that momentum within their world. And that unifying energy brings us together to create a field, a force of energy that can change the field on the planet. And you know, the other cool thing about it is that it doesn't matter if you believe in spiritual stuff. It doesn't matter if you believe that thoughts become things. It doesn't matter if you believe you create your own reality, because this doesn't require you to do anything but focus and intend. So what do you have to lose on the other end of the spectrum? Absolutely nothing, because you're going to spend a limited amount of time in very easy places to do this. And then you'll get to see the benefit, whether you believe it or not. That's the thing that's so cool. It doesn't matter. Because once you start building that momentum, change starts to happen. Once you start building that momentum and other energies that are aligned with that energy begin to come together, we become unstoppable. We become incredible creators and conscious creators because we're using our focus and our intention in a way that brings about positive change. So my world is good. Let's do it together at this time. Let's do it together for a minute. My world is good. You don't have to say it out loud, but the more you say it out loud, it programs. The ears hear the words that you're projecting into the universe. That thought then becomes part of the process that the brain begins to myelinate this new concept, this new belief, as it were, because you're repeating it and you're giving it energy. So it's beginning to become a part of you. And as that happens, as that becomes a part of you, then everything in your universe has to align to support that perspective. And that's the basis of this. That's the total foundation of this whole process. So do it with me. If you're driving, if you're walking, if you're laying down, it doesn't matter. Because when you focus this energy, that's what matters. Harnessing your energy consciously. So here we go. Doesn't matter where you are. I'm sorry. Doesn't matter where you are. You can be in the dumps. It's okay. What I can tell you is the vibration within this statement will begin to spin your energy up so that no matter where you are, anytime, anywhere, all you got to do is focus in this statement. Not only will it begin to spin your energy, but it will call upon like energies. Those of us out here who are doing this that can support and uplift you in your world just by providing some energy. So my world is good is affirming a positive focus in the world that as we come together will create profound change. So here we go. All right. My world is good. 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 Feel that. Feel that. Even if it's only this much movement, feel that. It's a change that you invoked in your energy by simply intending. My world is good. By simply feeling, my world is good. I want you to become aware that because we are in our own worlds, because we are from our perspective, that as you look into the world, what you are seeing reflected back is the state of your world. It may be that we are all having similar perspectives, but it's important to understand that whatever's going on out here is reflecting what's going on in here, individually and collectively. Individually and collectively. Because we are inhabiting this planet together, but 7.5 billion unique perspectives of the same experience. So using this and harmonizing in this is going to create great change. And I'm so grateful that you're a part of this. I'm so happy that you're sharing this. I would love to hear in the comments anything you'd like to share about your experience with My World is Good. Anything positive you want to share about My World is Good, please leave it in the comments wherever you see this video. I want to respond to it. I want to add to it. I want others to contribute and continue this focus building and this energy that we're creating that's so amazing. Share this wherever you feel like sharing it. Again, you're not asking anybody to give anything but to themselves in time and energy, which naturally will create this energy that we together collectively begin to build. Is that all making sense? I hope so. You guys are awesome. I'll be back again to talk about it some more because I think this is an amazingly powerful tool that can create tremendous change. And it's a way for us all to begin to experience how powerful we truly are. How that divinity that lives within this, the spark of the divine that ignites our soul and our being, is more power than we could ever imagine. Let's stop pretending we don't have it. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being a part of this. I look forward to sharing with you next time. Have a great day, guys. I hope your world is good. My world is good.